This is presented by Gumatasa Coffee House, specializing in fresh local favorites. Located across Payless in Manila. Find them on Facebook.
Hafa day and welcome back. Now, how many of you are looking for artwork, jewelry, or baby items, all handmade on Guam? Well, look no further. The place to go is a Guam Art Boutique located in the Chamorro Village. Here's more.
The Guam Art Boutique may have only opened recently, but is definitely creating a buzz. Located in the Chamorro Village in the heart of Hagatna, the Guam Art Boutique can be found right across the Bank of Hawaii and is where you can find beautiful handcrafted items from 8 of the island's talented artisans, who all decided to come together to open up the shop after meeting at several of the island's vendor fairs and night markets.
My name is Dione Young, and I'm doing copper enameling and some silver enameling, and some cloisonne and some form folding techniques, and I string necklaces. I've been doing it. Mom here started stringing necklaces about 40 years ago, so I consider myself second generation.
Young's mom, Shirley Bridler, is 96 years young and is still doing what she loves.
We both came from Monterey, California. We were both born there, and I just always wanted to do artwork, that's all.
Half a day. I'm Jessica Stout, and I work primarily with fabrics. I create headbands and hair accessories for girls and babies and women, and I also just started making baby products.
I'm Kim Leon Guerrero, and I like to work in a variety of different mediums. I have several items in the store right now that I've done with polymer clay, and I also do fabric art and decoupage and paint watercolors. So I'm just so happy to be a part of this awesome dynamic group of artisans.
My company goes by the name of Baba Yaga. I do mostly delicate chain work, jewelry, wire wrapping with gemstones, some metalwork, found object pieces, and sculptural paintings, again, found object art.
I'm Amber Word, a part of Blue Amber Trio, and I work mostly in gemstones. I do wire wrapping and beadwork, and I'm also a painter.
My name is Baltazar Bell. I'm a two-dimensional artist primarily, basically illustration-based works through various media. I use a lot of color pencils, I do a little paint and other media, computer work as well. One of my main focuses these days is portraiture, and I also do caricatures, especially on the Wednesday night market.
Now, it was back in December of last year when we introduced you to Amber and Blue Amber Trio. She happily shares with us her new line of jewelry.
It's called the Balance line because it looks kind of like a balance, right? So this one is all amethyst. Amethyst is one of my favorite stones to work with right now. Something about the purple is just very eye-catching. So yes, I'm really loving that one. It's also a great healing stone. And then this one is also a part of the Balance line. This one is lapis, and lapis is a good teacher stone. It's also good for communication, along with turquoise, which is what I'm wearing today. Since we had this interview, I thought I need turquoise. It helps with the throat chakra, so it helps you communicate better.
Leon Guerrero has been doing art for as long as she could remember and is inspired by the beauty in nature and its colors and textures.
This is a piece I made with a technique called makumagane, and it's a layered technique. It's actually an ancient sword technique from Japan. In the background there you can see the different shades of color, and this is done with polymer clay. And the lotus represents a beautiful thing coming out of the depths of the mud. So it can be really inspirational for a lot of people. And this is also done with polymer clay, and I used what they call mica powders, which is how it gets its sheen, kind of reflective on that.
According to Leon Guerrero, when she doesn't do art, she starts to feel it.
That expression has to come out. That creative spirit has to be expressed.
Nick of Baba Yaga is primarily self-taught and has created a unique style and method of bead weaving and metalworking over the past 15 years. The newest member to the group, Nick has been on island for about 8 months now.
I try to use a lot of semi-precious stones as much as I can, and metals that people are less likely to have reactions to, because I myself am really like I can only wear sterling silver, or what I use for a lot of my earrings is either sterling silver, surgical steel, or a metal called niobium, which is actually a hypoallergenic metal.
As for where she draws inspiration,
There's a lot of jewelry artists out there that I do admire their work, although it's either just I like something about their work that I don't necessarily want to copy, but there's certain things about techniques that just catch my eye, and mostly, like I said before, like undergrowth, intricate little mosses and lichen, and the way, you know, nature just kind of weaves together.
Stout recently collaborated on a line with her brother, creating modern and local inspired designs for boys.
And one of the things that we have that we just started marketing is our Guam polos. These are primarily for little boys, and they're, you know, just classy and stylish polo tees with the map of Guam. So that's one of the things that we have, and we also have these really cute modern graphic tees with a little localized design, just something that we thought was, you know, kind of fresh for, you know, little boys.
Although Stout primarily focuses on headbands for girls and babies, she started creating some other baby items, which has been generating positive feedback.
I'm trying to keep it more local for the clientele that I think will come through. So these are our Guam baby bibs, and I also have Guam baby teethers. These are all natural wood. It's maple wood and the fabric is terry cloth and cotton, so it's very easy, very cute for little babies.
Well, we are just getting started. There's so much more to tell you about the Guam Art Boutique. Stick around, there's more. You're watching In the Mix.